for Michigan, the bull streak was huge. What did that reach? 37 years or it was over 40, wasn't it?
I have to look at it. I don't think it was that.
It was in the 30s. Yeah,
Rich Rod blew it.
Yeah, they weren't able to.
I'll look at it.
Yeah. It was definitely in the 30s, maybe like 33, 34, 35, something like that.
Well, is Michigan technically the winningest team in football history? Still? Well,
How is that possible?
there's that.
They allowed themselves the leeway to have, 12 years of non-existent football?
47 bowl games.
40, okay, so it was
Oh,
up there.
no, wait. Sorry. 33. 33 was the streak. It was the second longest in college football history. So it's
Okay.
not a record.
Oh, okay.
248-539-9797. What is the greatest record that we have here in the state of Michigan? And again, I don't have a great answer to this question. So let's go to Mark in Lake Orion. Hey, Mark, what's up, man?
Hey, good morning, guys. I just wanted to say it's Ty Cobb's lifetime batting average of 367. I don't know how he's not the Tigers' greatest record holder, let alone the state of Michigan.
Yeah, why does that get not? Why does most triples ever get mentioned over Ty Cobb? I'm just looking at it here. Greatest batting average ever, 367, which is a full, let me do the math here, 9 points higher than second place, Roger Swansby at 358. That's absurd, right?
Right.
No, that's
And look at the duration. He did over 20 years. To get a guy for a single season is a great accomplishment. I know the game's changed, but he hit 400 a few times.
I would love it this year if a single Tiger player hit 267. Right? That's kind of what we're looking at right now. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. That might be the winner. That might be the winner.
Hold on. Coach and I talked about this a few months back. We played a little numbers game where you throw out a number and it's associated with, something Detroit, sports related. Okay, 9. We already have, so not old jerseys, but you get my point. 363. Bagley Ordonez, when he won the batting title, that was his average. And what did we throw out there? It was penalty minutes for, I think it was Bob Probert or Darren McCarty. Does one of them hold the most penalty minutes in NHL history? It was well over 2,000. It was like 2,165. And somehow I pulled it out of my rear end that it was Bob Probert.
Tiger Williams, according to this, is the all-time leader in penalty minutes.
How many?
3,971.
Dang it. Thought we had a good obscure one there.
It's a pretty big one. 248-539-9797 is the telephone number. We'll take more of your calls and texts coming up next on 97.1 The Ticket. LaFontaine, when you hear that name, you think the family deal. You've heard about the family deal for years and years and years. And if you have not bought a car or leased a car or sold a car or got your service done at LaFontaine, you might not know what the family deal is all about. Well, it's not just about selling cars. It's about building lifelong relationships with you, the car buyer, the car driver, that connects families, strengthens communities, and personalizes the automotive experience. You bought a car at LaFontaine, they want your kids to buy their cars at LaFontaine as well. They want it to go throughout the family. And they show that by giving you superior service, superior discounts, superior deals. Everything is the tops at LaFontaine. I bought a car at LaFontaine back in 2009. Speaking of family deal, we just had our third child and realized we needed a minivan. They handled the trade-in, they handled the purchase of a pre-owned minivan, and they handled the service from that point on. And they call it their door-to-door service. They will come to you, pick up your car, take it to a store, service it, and bring it right back to you. And they do that for everybody. Start the car buying process for LaFontaine at FamilyDeal.com. That's FamilyDeal.com. You can see there are over 5,000 new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs available daily. Again, go to FamilyDeal.com to start. And remember, at LaFontaine, the family deal, it's not what you get, it's how you feel.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by Northville Lumber. A new problem reported on the Southfield Freeway northbound at Outer Drive. An accident is blocking the left lane. You're going to find some heavy, slow traffic. 75 northbound from West to Sibley Roads, and also 75 northbound from 696 to 12 Mile. Northville Lumber is Michigan's Trex Decking leader. Right now, you can pick your price for a new Trex deck. That's right, pick your price. For the first time ever, Trex can be cheaper than wood. Call or stop into Northville Lumber today. NorthvilleLumber.com. I'm Michelle. 24-hour traffic center.
Now available for download. Always aggravated. A Mike Valenti signature podcast. And on radio.com and Apple iTunes. This CBS Sports Minute is brought to you by Northville Lumber.
This is Boomer Esiason with the CBS Sports Minute. The Memorial Tournament tees off tomorrow at Muirfield Village in Dublin, Ohio. And host Jack Nicklaus was peppered with questions about Tiger Woods. During Woods' epic back nine charge at last month's Masters, Nicklaus was bone fishing in the Bahamas. I have to say that once I sat down and saw his shot at number 12, I didn't move again, Nicklaus said. What he did was pretty special to watch. So special, the Golden Bear said, that it was more impressive than his own 1986 victory at age 46. 86, I won because I found lightning in a bottle, Nicklaus said. Tiger came back from injury. He had to figure out what he had between the 5 inches between his ears. If Wood stays healthy, Nicklaus added, he'll surpass his record of 18 majors. But, folks, that's a very big if. And I'll explain that in the next hour. I'm Boomer Esiason.
It's time to make sure your battery is ready. AutoZone got the free services you need to do it right. Car not starting? The solution starts at America's #1 battery destination. Test your battery for free and help you figure out the real issue. So you don't bother what you don't need. Getting the job done just got easier. Let us help you at more than 5,600 locations nationwide. Restrictions and details in store. MPD Group Incorporated, Partner, 5 months, Megascore 2018.
Discover's going further with miles rewards than we've ever gone before. Like sun on your face, book in your hand, kids playing in the sand forever. Because the Discover Get Miles card offers unlimited 1.5 miles on every purchase, and you'll automatically match all the miles you earn at the end of your first year. So your 35,000 miles could become 70,000. Plus no blackout days. Just buy your ticket and use your miles to credit your statement. Get out there with your Discover Get Miles card today. Limitations apply. Discover Match for new card members only. Learn more at discover.com/travel.
Now there's a long carry-out deal. You can carry out large three-topping pizzas and now medium three-topping handmade pan pizzas for $7.99 each. It's fantastic news.
Puns?
You mean pans? Calling all pan addicts for 2 layers of cheese on crispy golden crust. So grab your panty packs, because Domino's large three-topping pizzas and medium three-topping handmade pan pizzas are $7.99 each. It's pandemonium. Fantastico. Carry out only for staffers. Limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary. Right now at T-Mobile, get an awesome iPhone AR on us when you bring your family over and trade in your old device. Because whether you have mom, dad, or a friend on your mind, it's a gift so bold and brilliant, you'll want to keep it for yourself. Most importantly, it's on us. 6 vibrant colors. Plus,
6 innings pitched with no runs allowed, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk. He now has a 12 innings pitched scoreless streak, and his ERA is down to 2.85. In case you didn't know, Jamer Candelario was called back up as they put Josh Harrison on the injured list. I was not following closely, but Candy did hit the ball very effectively down in Toledo. 357, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, OPS of 1.147. So hopefully he has found himself. He didn't have an RBI last night, so we'll see.
It'd be nice. Honestly, I think the only thing that we need, and we need to come to an agreement with the Tigers on this and Ron Gardner, like during that 9-game homestand, it was embarrassing, awful, completely unwatchable, right? But
Yeah, agreed.
over the weekend, when they were at Citi Field against the Mets, it was back and forth.
It was,
You know,
yeah.
there was value. If
Yeah.
you sat down to watch for 3.5 hours, you were entertained. Whether the Tigers won or not, doesn't matter. Last night, kind of the same thing. That Boyd was absolutely brilliant. Win or lose, just be like the Red Wings were last year. Give us 2.5 periods and then frickin' lose the game. That's it. Like, honestly, that's it. You want to be able to get a return on your investment.
Yeah. You're still waiting. Yeah, you're still. But I don't know who the Larkins and the Manthas and the Athanasius.
Well, yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, they're still full rebuild. Yeah, the draft pick will be helpful.
We're talking about the greatest record in the history of Detroit sports, and we're not totally sure what it is. Somebody nominated Ty Cobb with his career .367 batting average. Paul Serra, who thinks that Steve Yzerman's goal was irrelevant, also finds this record to be irrelevant because of the competition at the time. Like, could Ty Cobb do that in today's game? And the answer is probably not. But then again,
Overrated is his term.
I believe he said, does it make me a bad person if I think nothing of Ty Cobb's record? Isn't that what he said? Something like that? Yeah, that's fine.
Is there, I'm just spitballing here, but would golf be the one sport, just based on the technology advancement, where you could take some of the players from yesteryear, from a long time ago, and put them today with the new equipment, and they would be just as good? They would be right there with all these players? Is that unfair to,
Well, again, are you taking that exact player? Because, I mean, if
it comes down to the swing.
But I'm saying if Dick Butkus played football today, he would be in the same shape as Brian Urlacher or Ray Lewis. I don't think he would be like, I'm Dick Butkus. I'll do whatever I did back in the 60s and 50s. Doesn't matter.
True.
Yeah, smoke some cigarettes. And
I don't know,
in
it's
the
just-
off-season, I sell cars.
We always have those debates about like how athletes now are, even better and more skilled than maybe they were
Right.
before, but I don't know, I feel like golf's one of those where
You're saying
if you got the swing, you got the swing.
if Ben Hogan was hitting at Callaway,
Seriously, I mean, he'd be killing it, right?
probably. I don't think he'd use a persimmon driver. Probably.
Yeah, probably not. If given the choice.
Let's go to Dale in Sterling Heights on 97.1 The Ticket. What's up, Dale?
Hi guys, how you doing? Great show like always.
Thank you.
I don't know if it's a record, but how about Denny McClain's 31 wins that he had? If he had 31 wins today, he'd be making $1 zillion.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've just looked it up. The all-time record for wins is 33. Grover Cleveland Alexander back in 1916. Unfortunately, Paul Serra doesn't think that counts. Walter Johnson had 36. I mean, yeah, 31 wins is. You talk about records that are not going to be bested anytime soon. We will not see a 31-win pitcher.
No, but I don't know. Wins for pitchers, it's also, there isn't a ton of value in that. Like, I think we've kind of established that at this point, right?
Value has definitely been decreased.
Yeah.
It's definitely been decreased. Zach in Flint on 97.1 The Ticket. Hello, Zach.
Hey, how you doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
All right, I don't really know if it's a record, not like Denny McClain or anything like that, but it's always blown me away that the 3 Pistons championship teams, the Bad Boys and then the 2004 team, are the only teams in NBA history championship that have never had a past, present, or future MVP.
Is that true?
And that all, yeah, that always, that's very true. And that's very true. And it just shows kind of, I mean, it's like the Detroit work ethic thing. Like, it's never one guy, it's everybody. And that always stood out to me.
Yeah, I mean, I understand your point with the going to work Pistons, but Isaiah Thomas was pretty incredible. I mean, I don't view him as, like, people like to say, well, the Pistons did it, without a star, without a, true. Isaiah Thomas was a star. I mean,
I had never heard the MVP talk before. Isaiah never won the MVP. The 2004 team, now, this might change because I have a feeling Ben Wallace might get in just because the way the Basketball Hall of Fame is. But at the time, I remember remember somebody pointed out to me that they would be the only team to win an NBA championship without a Hall of Famer. Either.
See, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, they were kind of a starless team.
Yeah.
You could, I think Chauncey was the guy. Other people say Ben was the guy. Other people say Rasheed was the guy. Whatever. I mean, you could argue that that team couldn't have done anything without all five of those guys.
But Hall of Famers, true stars, if they were on a different team, no. I don't see that. Right. But I also think the Bad Boys were totally different than the Golden Warriors.
I agree. I mean, because, first of all, I mean, there are multiple Hall of Famers on that team.
Yeah.
And Isaiah Thomas is one of the top 5 point guards of all time.
Doesn't get the credit that he deserves. Yeah.
Frank in Westland on 97.1 The Ticket. Hello, Frank.
Hey, what's going on, gentlemen?
How are you?
Good, good. So, I mean, doesn't Glenn Rice still hold the record for the most points in a NCAA tournament?
Now we're on to something. That's a great record. That's a great call, Frank. Yeah, there's no taking that away from him. There's no debating that fact. He is the single greatest scorer in NC basketball history. Now, people like Paul Serra will say, well, he played 6 games instead of 4. The tournament was expanded to 60-14, whatever. But still, more points than anybody else in NCAA history. Yeah.
Right.
How close did We're so good with names. I've already forgotten the kid's name. Greg, how close did the kid from Purdue get to?
Carson Edwards.
Carson Edwards.
Yeah.
Thank you. Me?
I guess.
I mean, I think he was averaging more than Robinson or than Rice was, but they lost.
Yeah, they got knocked out, so he didn't have the chance to continue.
Yeah, God,
He only had 4 games.
those were some great games. The NCAA tournament this year provided some. That Virginia Purdue game, and then was it Purdue Tennessee, the Sweet 16 game?
Mm-hmm.
Those were some great games. All right, we're coming up on 9 o'clock. At the 9 o'clock hour, when we come back, Evan Jenkins will be in studio. He runs our website, and he tells you what you need to see on the internet. I'm guessing it might have something to do with that first pitch in Chicago last night. But first, we have a sports update featuring news on Luke Yaklich from Tony Ortiz on 97.1 The Ticket.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. The radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by Power Home Solar. The Tigers win for just the second time in their last 14 outings as they blanked the Baltimore Orioles 3-0 last night at Camden Yards. Good outing for starter Matt Boyd. He picks up the win after holding Baltimore's offensive attack to just 6 hits while striking out 8 over 6 innings. A performance that earned some much-deserved praise afterwards from manager Ron Gardenhire.
He reads hitters pretty good, and when he's locating, he misfired a little bit. They made him work. I mean, got his pitch count up a little bit, and I've seen him better, but he limited damage and made the pitches when he had to. His breaking balls were pretty good. His fastball was jumping, and he knows when to go out of the zone with a fastball and make him chase. So he has a good feel for it.
That clip comes courtesy of Fox Sports Detroit. Miguel Cabrera, Jacoby Jones, and Nico Goodrum each driving in runs for the Tigers in Tuesday night's victory. The Boston Bruins look to take a commanding 2-0 lead over the St. Louis Blues when those teams battle this evening in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Face-off from Boston at 8. According to a story from CBS Sports' John Rothstein, Michigan assistant coach Luke Yaklich is reportedly leaving the Wolverines program to become the top assistant coach at Texas. The 43-year-old Yaklich, who is considered the top assistant coach under John Beilein, coordinated a Michigan defense that finished in the top 10 in all of college basketball in each of his 2 years with the Wolverines. Today, a final practice day for the Golden State Warriors and the Toronto Raptors as those teams continue to get ready for tomorrow night's opening game of the NBA Finals. Vegas oddsmakers right now installing the Warriors as the overwhelming favorites to earn a 3rd straight NBA championship. At the Ticket Updates, I'm Tony Ortiz. For more, go to 971theticket.com.
Changing aggressive, yet disgusting.
Once I got it in there, it was okay.
On 97.1 The Ticket.
9:02, Jamie and Stoney shows Stoney is off his laryngitis. So we'll see when he returns. He's currently on the injured list. Filling in ably this morning is our man Kyle Bogey. We appreciate that greatly.
Doing my best. You know what you
You're
said
doing
me.
more than your best. You're doing fantastic.
I appreciate that. I have coffee to thank for that.
God bless
You know what I just realized? It's very sad. Because Luke Yaklich is now going to be the top assistant at Texas, we won't get a chance for Tony Ortiz to have half the minutes up to him ever again. Like, this is it. You know?
Unless, for example, Michigan starts giving up 150 a game, and they probably are going to miss the defensive presence of Luke in
It's
the
solid.
meantime.
Yeah, I've forgotten it.
So are you guys just relay stories when you go and harass celebrities and try to get them to answer difficult questions?
Well, it's talking to former athletes that were around here in the heyday.
Yeah.
Now,
Everything was great.
one of the rules of the podcast, does it involve, like, as Rieger asks every question, does he have to say, now, the fans,
No, he is not allowed to say the fans.
he doesn't have to ask them because the fans. Okay, all right.
And he will not say last question and then ask for more after that.
Okay.
Promise you, I will not have
One more for you.
Finally, lastly, and then 4 more questions. That won't happen.
I saw that you had Joel Zumaya on.
Joel Zumaya.
I
A lot
really
of
like
good stuff.
I'm a big fan of podcast guests. And so it's cool seeing Zumaya on talking about 06.
Today we're going to talk to Mike Commodore, the former Red Wing. Big fan of Mike Babcock is what I've heard.
Wow, yeah. I remember his little Twitter rant.
That's what I've heard.
How many games did he actually play for the Red
Like half a year.
I was going to say, like 6.
But for some reason, he loves Mike Babcock.
And did he wear the jersey number 64? Because there was talk that he was groomed.
I don't remember. Commodore 64, the build system. I know of it. I don't know what I'm seeing right now with Kyle Bogey, what he's wearing.
Oh, Lions sweater?
Yeah, Ronnie would not be happy with you today.
please, it's
He would
comfortable.
not be happy with you.
It was actually cold again. It was. I was like, you know what? I'm going to toss on something comfortable.
As long as we're talking about outfits, though, I don't get what you're wearing. It's like it's a hoodie with short
Short
sleeves.
sleeve hoodie, it's all the rage, right?
It's like Belichick and
Usman only wears these.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, he's not that stylish.
No, he doesn't.
No.
He wears more rugged clothes.
Yeah,
Like flannels, corduroys, stuff like that.
Right.
Jean shorts.
Shorts, yeah.
Come on.
All right.
So what is on 97ontheticket.com?
Well, you're asking me, so I'm telling you. That's why he's here.
Okay.
Well, we mentioned already Heather did the pitch.
Oh, the pitch is there. The worst. I mean, that tops 50 Cent. It tops Baba Booey.
I don't understand it.
What don't you
I
get?
mean, I just don't get how it can be so bad.
Okay, so Detroit Tigers, if you're listening, how do I get Heather Parker to the first place? Because I would love to see it. That'd be great.
Better than that.
So make it happen. You
Have
get
you
people.
ever thrown out the first pitch?
No.
No.
I'm gonna guess it would be similar to this one.
It would not be similar to
Where she
that.
throws it
Come on
straight into the
now.
ground.
I could be wrong
It would
about
at least
this.
go relatively straight.
I could be wrong about this, but
Into the ground.
I think Gator threw out the first pitch of the Tigers.
Did he?
I think he's
Probably
told the story
strike.
before.
Do we have video?
I don't
He's a
believe
Matt
so.
caliber arm, dude. My man can throw Caputo here. Yeah, I don't know. Gates does.
Caputo's big time. I would be so nervous. I mean, I would be so nervous.
I would love it.
I mean, I love the
I go
opportunity.
sidearm too. Go real low, like
We
what,
talked
Brett St.
about,
Reagan.
like, in front of people, the nerves come up. But yesterday at the media day, I was
Yeah, did he toot his horn on this one yet?
well, no, I just,
First time coming about.
I handled myself well. 2 wet shots, 100 yards out for charity in front of everyone that was at this press conference.
Right.
I was fine, right?
This is the first time you mentioned it?
Second time.
Okay.
I was like, it was fine.
Yeah,
Kyle,
Kyle-
the 6 o'clock hour. It's a different audience.
Kyle was fine.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been once an hour, but
I thought choosing the Bazooki Club as your charity was an odd choice.
yeah, it was.
That was a little bit questionable, but yeah.
He tried to change it to Hustlers halfway through, and they were like, no.
It's not in the budget.
No, that was actually really cool. I was surprised they did it. And then I asked Kyle how long he had to prepare for it. That's why you're freaking out about not having shoes so bad.
Yeah, well, no, seriously. I had like 10, 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, anyway, we lit that course on fire. And
They
the
were
pros,
at the Detroit Golf Club yesterday for the media day for the Rock and War.
the pros are going to have a very fun time on that course.
Oh, yeah.
Are they?
Yeah,
We
so
tore it up
You
for a
want to
little bit
see
there. So,
birdies and eagles that go to that event when it's here.
Tiger going to be there?
I don't know. They kind of acted like
No
they had a big
chance.
announcement.
yeah, I don't think
But they
there's
did
a
announce Sanders Shoffley's coming. So that's a big one.
Yeah. You stepped all over it. We were driving around, playing around. They're like, nobody even knows who Sandra Shoffley
Well, I
is.
was like, that's not going to get the average fan out.
I agree.
Or the fringe fan. And then the kid that we were with, he's like, I don't know. He's top 10 in the world. I'm like, all right, good. Just
It'll be DJ and Ricky, and they better pray that they get to the weekend. That's it.
All right.
Ashley was almost killed by a golf ball this weekend by the Winnipeg Jets goalie, Ellenbrook or something like that.
Ashley, your fiance?
Yeah, we were golfing on Monday. He almost smoked her with a golf ball.
Where were you playing?
Edgewood. Nice golf course.
your right. 36047 Sherwood Street. The destination is on your right. 36047 Sherwood Street. Arrived.